Hello, welcome to this video on momentum. We're going to take you through the main stages of what the equation tells us, what the units are, and how to do some basic momentum calculations. So P is momentum, and the units are kilograms, meters per second. Mass should always be in kilograms, and velocity should always be in meters per second. Now this is something my physics teacher taught me when I was at school, and it kind of blew my mind the first time I saw it. If ever you forget what the units of something are, just go back to basics, go back to your equation. So if you need to know the units of momentum and you cannot remember kilograms, meters per second, have a look at your equation, because ultimately we've got mass in kilograms and we're timesing it by velocity in meters per second. You just squidge the two together and you've got kilograms, meters per second. The same works with another one that everyone's comfortable with, is speed is distance divided by time. So if you couldn't remember what the units of speed are, well, hopefully you'll remember that distance is measured in meters and that time is measured in seconds. So speed is meters per second because you've got meters above seconds. So that's just a little tip. If ever you're forgetting what the unit is, you can figure it out in most instances just by going back to your equation and putting in your standard scientific unit. So back to our equation. Let's say we've got a car. And I'm going to choose some nice easy numbers because, as many of you will know, my math skills are dreadful. So I'm going to say this has a mass of 100 kilograms, and I'm going to say it's moving this way at 10 meters per second. Really, I'm going for easy numbers here. Now, what's really important here is the word velocity. Velocity is special because it's speed with a direction. So the fact that it's going to the right is very, very important. If the car was going to the left, it's not in this example, but this is just to make a point. If it was going to the left 10 meters a second, we'd have to say it was minus 10 meters per second. Direction is very, very important. So usually, scientific convention, if something is going to the left, we give it a negative number. If something's going to the right, we give it a positive number, just like on our graphs. So just for information, we're not going to use that in this example. So if I was answering this question in an exam and it asked me to find the momentum, I would start off by writing down my equation. Then I would plug in my numbers. Hopefully I'm not going off the screen there. And then I'd get my answer. So there's my 1,000. Now all of my class will tell you, I tell them on a regular basis, I didn't get an A star in GCSE science, and the reason was I always forgot to put my units on. And so many times in an exam they'll say, and include the units. I'd do what I thought was the hard bit, get to the here, and then be so excited I got the answer, I'd skip the units and move straight on. So kilograms, meters per second. Never forget it.